Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is August 19th, 2025, and we're diving into the second quarter financial results of OS Therapies, a clinical stage oncology company focused on innovative treatments for osteosarcoma and other solid tumors. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. OS Therapies has been making significant strides, especially with their lead asset, OST-HER2, which is showing promising results in clinical trials.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the financials. OS Therapies reported a net operating loss of $4.537 million for the second quarter of 2025. John, how does this compare to their previous performance?
In the second quarter of 2024, the company had a net operating loss of $1.557 million. The increase in net loss this year is primarily due to the expenses associated with U.S. and international regulatory activities for their OST-HER2 program. The net loss per share was 19 cents, which is an improvement from 26 per share last year, thanks to a higher number of weighted average shares outstanding.
Clinical and regulatory milestones. OS Therapies has made significant clinical and regulatory progress. Can you elaborate on their recent milestones?
Absolutely. The FDA confirmed that OST-HER2 meets the criteria for regenerative medicine advanced therapy, which is a significant step forward. They've also been issued a BLA number in preparation for an accelerated approval submission. Their Phase 2b trial showed statistically significant results in both 12-month event-free survival and interim 2-year overall survival, which is promising for their future regulatory approvals.
Strategic partnerships and future outlook. OS Therapies has also been active in forming strategic partnerships and expanding their pipeline. What can you tell us about these developments?
They've entered a commercial partnership with Eversana, positioning OST-HER2 for a potential U.S. launch in the first half of 2026. Additionally, they raised $4.2 million through a warrant exercise, extending their cash runway into mid-2026. The acquisition of the Listeria cancer immunotherapy platform from Ayala Pharmaceuticals significantly expands their pipeline, adding both clinical stage and preclinical stage candidates.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 15 for OS Therapies. How did the actual results compare?
The actual EPS came in at 19 cents, which is slightly below the forecast. This discrepancy is largely due to the increased expenses related to their regulatory activities. It's important to note that only one analyst provided this forecast, so the consensus might not be as robust as in larger companies.
Key takeaways. In summary, OS Therapies is making significant progress in their clinical and regulatory efforts, despite the financial losses. Their strategic partnerships and pipeline expansion position them well for future growth. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you for having me. It's an exciting time for OS Therapies, and their advancements in osteosarcoma treatment are promising.
Thank you for watching Smart Stock Watch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial insights. We'd love to hear your thoughts on OS Therapies' performance in the comments below.